Hey everyone, it's Stephanie, and I just wanted to check in and do a currently reading video and talk to you guys about what I'm reading right now. I feel like I've been sick for a long time, so I just wanted to come back and talk to you guys. Anyway, the first book I am reading is a buddy read I am doing of Ian McEwan's Atonement. I know such bad glare on this library copy, but I am reading this with Olive over at a Book Olive and one of our commenters, Gemma, and we have just started it, but I am loving Ian McEwan's writing. I've seen the movie, so I know how sad of a story it is, and I am like already bracing myself for all the emotions that I know I'm gonna feel. You know what I mean? The next book that I am reading, I'm also doing as a buddy read, a pretty laid back one with Liz Schubert. We are reading Black Lake by Johanna Lane. This is a book that takes place in Ireland, basically after a family can't afford to upkeep basically like this huge Irish castle that's been in their family for generations, and they have to move into basically like a caretaker's cabin on the property, and the castle becomes like a tourist attraction, and it's told through different perspectives about the family and the loss they feel basically at losing this house that has been in their family for generations. It's really slow so far, so it has been taking me a while to get into this, but I'm hoping it gets better because I just love that kind of a premise. Next book I am reading is a non-fiction family saga. It's a memoir. It's called A House Full of Daughters, a memoir of 7 generations, which ticks so many boxes off. I am really excited. I read one chapter of this, and basically it's pretty self-explanatory. The author is writing down basically the history of the women in her family through 7 generations and telling interesting stories, and I am all about this, so I'm excited to get to this. The next book I'm reading is Lorraine Carey's If Sons Then Heirs. Sorry about these library copies. But this I thought was just going to be a family drama and ended up being a family saga. It is about a Black family, and the story really gets into heir laws and how people that were former slaves were kind of given this land, but then there were so many stipulations put on this land, and it's basically about how this family has had this land for several generations, and the adults of this generation are trying to figure out what to do and work around these crazy stipulations that were put on. And it is really interesting. I am loving this book. You know, I am all about some family sagas and learning some stuff. It's been great. I definitely recommend this book so far. And the last book that I'm reading is a graphic novel. This is Everything is Teeth by Evie Wild. I don't know a ton about this because I literally just started this book. I know it's about the summers that she spent in Australia, and it's about sharks. So if you want to offer any more insight as to what this book is about, that's honestly all I know. That was interesting enough for me to pick it up, though. I know a lot of people really enjoy this book, and I have loved all the graphic novel memoirs that I've read so far, so I'm looking forward to getting further into this. But anyway, that's what I'm reading right now. What are you guys reading right now? Or let me know if you've read any of these books, and if you've also liked them, or if you are now interested in reading any of these, let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!